Hi, welcome to my automotive show EKG Canadian Enthusiast. Today on the show we are doing a comparison test to see which is the best subcompact luxury SUV for the money you can buy. Now so far we have done two comparison tests. Lexus and Cadillac have joined the finale, and Volvo and Audi have also joined the finale as well. So now remember, we have done comparison tests on EVs and non-EVs. Today we are going to see which is the best UK made subcompact luxury SUVs for the money you can buy in the United States. So stay in tune, please watch the full video and please enjoy, and please comment and share after the video and tell me your opinion. And I will respond to many comments as I can. So now let's get started. Now as you all know, I must be clear, all of these vehicles are personally configured by me by going to the company websites by myself, and I have watched every single option and every single price tag. So all these price tags are realistic as you can get. That's the truth. So I want to be clear about it. Also, I have compared these vehicles rival to rival before I give these points and before I rank these vehicles. So I do have the facts, I have done what's required. So I hope you understand that. So now let's get started. Now let's start with the ones who are competing. The Mini Countryman. The Mini Countryman for me is a luxury brand. Here's the reason. Mini is owned by BMW, and Mini has been pushed up market by BMW for so many years. So in my mind, I think Mini has a right to compete against Mercedes and BMW, Jaguar and Land Rover. The Mini Countryman. Then you have the Jaguar E Pace. Jaguar E Pace. Jaguar's subcompact luxury SUV. A very good vehicle. You will see why it's very impressive. And then of course, the ultimate king, the Land Rover Evoke. Now the Evoke for me is a very good vehicle. Again, you will see why it's so good actually. On this video, you will see why, of course. So let's now get started with the vehicles who are competing and the specifications and price tags. Now I might give you early performance numbers so you can get a good idea why I am giving those points on the weekend scores. You will see why. Let's get started. First of all, you have the Land Rover Evoke, the HST trim level, top of the line. Starting price $55,300 with more than $23,000 of options. Total price $79,638. Round figure $80,000. Powered by a 2-liter mild hybrid turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 296 horsepower, a 6.6 seconds to 60 and 150 miles per hour. Towing capacity 3,968. MPG 23 miles per gallon. And it comes with all-wheel drive as standard, and it comes with 5 seats. Also you should know, because there are some subcompact luxury SUVs with the money you can buy with 7 seats. That will come in the future, so stay tuned. Then moving on to the Jaguar E Pace. They are commonly related. They are pretty much the same vehicle underneath actually, in an odd way. You will see that why I'm telling that actually. This is a range-topping Jaguar E Pace P300. Range-topping sport trim level combined with the P300. Starting price $51,000. Total options $24,000 worth of options, and does include destination fees and other costs. Total price $76,367. Powered by a 2-liter mild hybrid turbocharged engine, 4-cylinder, making 296 horsepower, and top speed 156 miles per hour. And 6.6 seconds to 60. Towing capacity identical to the Land Rover Evoke. Identical. Fuel economy identical. So you get the brief there. Now, not least but not last, the Mini Countryman. Now I have decided when I configure the Mini Countryman not to take a high performance trim. I rather want to bring a middle spec trim to make it fair for this comparison test. Just want to be fair. To be fairly honest. Plus, high performance versus, since the Jaguar and they are not high performance, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be fair. This is the Mini Countryman SE model. This comes with the range-topping iconic package. So starting price $41,500 with more than $4,700 worth of options. Total price is $47,050. Almost Yeah, you get the idea. So it's powered by a 1.3 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine with a plug-in hybrid system combined, making 221 horsepower and 141 miles per hour and 6.5 seconds to 60, and averages 50 miles per gallon. Towing capacity 3,306. So now let's get started. Now you know the specifications and the numbers. I gave that because when I give points, you know why I'm giving those points in the weekend requirements of performance and towing capacity and stuff. That's why actually I'm giving those numbers early on, and price as well. In terms of the daily requirements, for me daily requirements are your daily life, like when your daily requirements. So of course, as you know, in terms of interior, the Land Rover Evoque is the best. There is no question, 10 out of 10. Honestly, I don't think anyone will question that really, because no one would here. Jaguar 8 out of 10. The E Pace, the Mini, not good as the rivals despite its equal price, so 4 out of 10. Comfort, Land Rover 10 out of 10. Jaguar 9 out of 10, since Jaguar is a tad more sportier in my personal opinion. Then 6 out of 10 for the Mini, because the Mini is not that comfortable as Jaguar Land Rover. Those two brands are way established and they are proper luxury stuff, so 6 out of 10. Practicality, again this is my personal opinion. 10 out of 10 for the Jaguar E Pace, and the Evoke 9 out of 10, and the Mini Countryman 7 out of 10. Again, the reason is that the E Pace has a more boxier design language, more boxier exterior design, so I believe that there are more interior space and boot space because of that, in my personal opinion. More boxier, at least in my opinion. Then of course, fuel economy. The Mini Countryman just murders its competition. 10 out of 10 for the Countryman, 4 out of 10 each for the Jaguar and Land Rover. Then of course, quality. I focus on the interior materials and luxury materials, since these are luxury vehicles. Land Rover 10 out of 10. Jaguar E Pace 8 out of 10. The Mini, again the Mini is not that good in my opinion. It's good, but there's a new gen coming soon, so 5 out of 10. So that's the daily requirement, the daily scores. So the daily scores are Land Rover 43 points, Mini 43 for Land Rover, Jaguar 39, and the Mini Countryman 32. So now let's get down for the weekend requirements, like things that matters for the enthusiast would like. Performance, you know the numbers, 10 out of 10 for Jaguar and Land Rover, and then 8 out of 10 for the Mini, because Mini, as the second best Not to 60 time, and plus I think it does have enough horsepower to compete against the best. Compared to those two, it can compete very well. 8 out of 10. In terms of handling, again, I have made my assessment by looking at many other reviews, but I also put my personal judgment. 8 out of 10 for the Mini Countryman. Why? The Mini for me is far more sportier than Jaguar Land Rover, because Mini is based on the Mini Cooper, so obviously it's going to be sportier. 8 out of 10. Jaguar 6 out of 10, not sporty as people think it is. Land Rover, it's built for comfort, 5 out of 10. If you're thinking that HST trim is going to be sporty, you are wrong. Then of course, towing. Again, towing capacity 8 out of 10 for Jaguar Land Rover, and Mini gets 6 out of 10. Styling, Land Rover best out of the best. I won't even give a description why it is. 10 out of 10. Jaguar 9 out of 10. Mini 7 out of 10. Mini looks good, but not good as Jaguar Land Rover. Brand prestige, come on, really? Jaguar Land Rover gets 10 out of 10 compared to Mini. Plus, Mini itself is Land Rover itself is a proper established high-end luxury brand. So come on, really, obviously. And then Jaguar is better than Mini by a country mile. So that's why I gave both of them 10 out of 10. And of course, Mini gets 5 out of 10 in brand prestige. Future classics. Which vehicles will be talked 10-20 years from now? Well, 10 out of 10 for Jaguar and Land Rover, and 9 out of 10 for the Mini. Then value for money, again this is my personal opinion, 10 out of 10 for Land Rover, 9 out of 10 for Jaguar, and 6 out of 10 for the Mini. That's my opinion. Then of course the weekend scores are 63 for Land Rover, 61 for Jaguar, and Mini gets 49. So overall, the top two that will join the finale is the Land Rover Evoque with 106 points and the Jaguar E Pace with 100 points. So those two will join the finale with the Cadillac XT4 and the Lexus UX, Audi Q4 and the Volvo XC40 Recharge. So we got quite a few in the bunch already. We got one more comparison test upcoming, so join me for that, the group stage of comparison test before the finale. But also just want to say the Mini scored 81 points. So it shows that Mini needs a new generation, and plus it can never be good as a Jaguar Land Rover. So thank you very much for enjoying my show and watching my show, and for using your valuable time. So please subscribe and comment in the comment section and share your opinion. Thank you very much.